All right, good morning. I need to take this off. Oh, that feels so good. Welcome. We're so excited to see everybody here, and I want to first of all just say thank you to all of our dignitaries who have come from our local, from our state, and from our federal level. I want to say thank you to RDI for coming to Fayette County and to Connersville. It means a lot to us to have RDI Corporation have the trust and the belief and the excitement to know that this is going to be a good investment and a great place for your business to be represented and for you to be able to do the work that your business needs to do. We're excited to be able to partner with you in that. We want to have several people introduced to speak today. Briefly, I'm going to ask, but there's a lot of recognition that needs to go around because of and the work that really helped to make this happen. First of all, I'd like to introduce from RDI Connect, the person who I've probably seen the most of is Jordan Purcell. He's the site manager. Jordan is right here next to me. Also, the Senior Vice President with RDI Corporation, Matt Dowd, is here with us today. I'm going to ask, gentlemen, if you want to say a few words, if you'll come forward, please.
Thank you. We're really excited to be here in Connersville. This has been a long process of finding the right site and the right partners to make this happen. A lot of people to thank during this long process. Dan Parker and the Economic Development Group were instrumental in starting this process. We started talking well over a year ago, looking at different sites. I was dragging him from site to site around town to look at different buildings. The state of Indiana, Trevor's team helping us there. The mayor's office, since we've signed the lease, have been very supportive of helping us get through this. And the internal side, Jordan Purcell, Peggy McCarthy have been great about getting the facility ready to go. There was a lot of upgrades that went into getting this ready to employ people. Right now, we've already employed around 50 people, work from home and on site. By the end of the year, we'll be at 100 employees. We are extremely excited about the opportunity and the partnerships in the community and looking forward to growing this as one of our premier sites in the U.S.
Good,
Thank
Matt.
you.
Thank you so much, Matt. We appreciate that. And with that said, I'd like to introduce again those two partners that really helped, as Matt said, make this physical space the new location of RDI Connect. So I'm going to introduce the Fayette County Chamber, or the Fayette County Economic Development Director, Dan Parker, and I'm going to ask Trevor Lane from the Indiana Economic Development Corporation. Trevor, would you please come forward? And I'd like to have the two of you say briefly a few words as well.
Thank you, Gertrude. Appreciate the opportunity to say a few words today. Man, I think it's more like 2 years. So it's been a pleasant journey, though. It worked out pretty good, and I know that they're going to be involved in the community. We love their business model. This is going to be good for Connersville, good for our economy, and this is just all upside. Your building is beautiful inside. The remodel is outstanding, and we want to thank all those that participated in that from a local standpoint, all the hard work that's went forward to make this facility look as it does. So we're at your disposal going forward in the future, and we're glad you're in Connersville. Thank you.
Matt, nice to see you again, your team. I was notified 5 minutes ago I was going to speak. So on behalf of Governor Holcomb, thank you, RDI, Fayette County, City of Connersville. I've been with the state over 15 years now, and Connersville is kind of my second home, I think, because I live in Jings County. I'm just a farm boy from northern Indiana that went to Purdue University and now working for the state of Indiana. And, you know, we've had challenges here. We've had challenges all around the world right now, but Indiana is one of the leaders. And I get Kentucky stations where I live, and I watch what's going on down there, and the leadership from Governor Daniels hired me, Governor Holcomb, and trying to rebound out of this COVID, and we'll get through it. The first 3 months, I think, we dropped everything we were doing in recruiting businesses and just trying to take care of our own people and find out who the companies were that can make PPEs. That's all I did for 3 months, and it's Indiana's resilient, and that's what we have great heritage. We have great people who work here, and we're glad that RDI is now a part of our family. So welcome on behalf of Governor Holcomb. Thank you.
Thank you, Trevor and Dan. We appreciate those words. I'm going to also ask if Mayor Chad Frank would please come forward, our mayor of the city of Connersville. RDI Connect, if you need anything, this is the man you're going to contact, right?
That's right.
Mayor Frank, if you would say a few words, please.
Well, Trevor, at least you had 5 minutes. I'd like to first welcome RDI here. Man, it's good to have you here. We are a very pro-growth agenda, and we are working hard to grow Connersville, and it's good to see RDI here. I've had a pleasurable time walking around with you, showing you Connersville. You've learned a lot about Connersville, our history. We have a fantastic museum across the street, and it just showcases products, and now we can showcase your product, and we're glad to have you here. Thank you. You need me, I'm right across the street.
Thank you, Mayor Frank. There are several dignitaries that are here as well, or representatives, that I want to make sure that our community and that RDI Connect and your staff gets to see who they are, see their faces. These are the ones who actually make the laws. These are the ones that we either love or hate for various reasons, but they're important in the process because they're our representatives. You met Mayor Chad Frank on the local level. He's the mayor of the city of Connersville. I also want to introduce that we have several of our city council members that are represented today with Dave Nutty and Diana Phillips here in the front. I don't want to miss any of our other local elected officials. Are there any others here that I have overlooked? From our state level, we're very happy that we're able to have with us House Representative Cindy Zemke. Cindy, if you would please just acknowledge. Cindy represents us on the District 55, and I appreciate your effort. I know that your schedules are really starting to ramp up again as sessions are getting ready to meet. So thank you so much, Representative, for being here today. We appreciate it. We also have here on the federal level representatives from all of our congressional offices. As you know, a lot's going on the federal level, and unfortunately, I know they would have been here today, but session's still going on. Some critical discussions and votes are happening, but I want to make sure you know who their representatives are that are here. Congressman Greg Pence, and I almost said Mike, but it's Congressman Greg Pence is our 6th District representative. He's been to Connersville several times. We appreciate his involvement in coming to our community to meet with our businesses, to find out during the whole COVID-19 with individual manufacturing and other, little bee loves me, sweet. He has been very much involved, and we appreciate that. And representing him today is his Deputy Chief of Staff, Ryan Jarmula. Ryan, wave your hand. We appreciate you being here today. From our U.S. Senate side, we have both of our U.S. Senate offices represented. Melissa Acton, right in the back there. Melissa Acton is the District Director for U.S. Senator Todd Young. Thank you so much for being here today. Melissa is also someone who regularly comes into our community to just feel the pulse of what's going on, to be able to get information back to her senator to make sure that as legislation's being worked on, he knows what our needs are. And I can't say enough about John Moten, who's the district director for U.S. Senator Mike Braun. Very much has, whether he was working on the state or now as a federal Senate representative, John has been a great friend to our community, to our county. And John, just thank you so much for being here, all of you. So if you have a chance, grab these individuals. They're the ones that are the eyes and ears for the people that we put in office. So thank you again for showing up. We appreciate this so much. We're going to move on to the ribbon cutting. This is the part that is if there's anyone else from RDI that you want to have introduced. First of all, Jordan, I'm going to give you that opportunity. If anyone else would like to speak from your leadership.
See a lot of eyes going down.
Yeah. All I can say is just thank you. We are looking forward. I know that the Chamber Board of Directors, our diplomat committee that's here today, we're looking forward to working with RDI, being your business partner, your right hand to help you as you're bringing on staff. It sounds like your hiring process is doing fantastic. So Jordan, thanks for the update and what you're doing. And I can't say enough just with Peggy and Jennifer, your team is just awesome. If I ever leave the chamber, I'm going to come work for you. With that said, we are going to ask for Jordan and for Matt to take front and center stage with the ribbon. And we just got that in the mail, so if there's any foam, you just brush it off. We're going to ask the rest. Yeah. Can you guys step forward because... Yeah, we're going to stage this for a few moments, so this is a pause. Okay, we're going to start the countdown, everyone. 3, 2,